Step 26 in going from employee to entrepreneur is understanding different types of business insurance for the company. This is the back office stuff that isn't the brand building, isn't the customer acquisition, maybe not the sexiest component, but it's equally as important, if not more, to mitigate any type of possible risk associated with your company. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do this. I'm always in favor of hiring a professional, whether it's on a consultative basis or someone that you can outsource to that's an expert in their field. So every business is totally different. If you're a coach or a consultant, your insurance needs and your liability might be relatively low compared to some others, but there may be times where you really need to leverage that. If, gosh forbid, something were to happen with the offer that you made and some semantic error came back and were to hurt somebody. So you just have to be really careful with your tax and accounting team to make sure that you also have that third leg of the stool, which is going to be your insurance, liability, and risk team. So the more you understand about the liabilities and the insurance needs of your business, the more you can scale that up. For us as musicians, there's a lot of times where on top of running our business at Rhythm, if we're going out to play a show, we might need to procure a one-day insurance policy for $1 million. That means if we're playing a really scaled up corporate event, a wedding, a private party, and the venue requires that all vendors have liability insurance for one day, that we have to subscribe for a couple hundred to a couple $1,000 at sometimes, one-day event liability insurance. Now, that's an example of an insurance policy that's unique to us being musicians and professionals in that field. There might be some that are risks that might come up in your field. It might be a home service business need specifically with carrying of materials, trucks, all the different swath of everything that might come up. Again, it's something that you absolutely at this stage, before you scale up and before you acquire more customers, you absolutely have to understand the risks and how to mitigate them through insurance needs. Every business needs an umbrella policy insurance to make sure that they're covered, gosh forbid anything happens, slip and fall cases if you're walking into your office every day, through anything else. So I would highly recommend that you reach out to an insurance professional that can understand the specific needs of your business. Doesn't matter how small. The minute you set up that LLC or that S Corp, you can be held liable for anything that happens inside of that company. So you want to be making sure that you're taking every necessary precaution, that there's a team and a system behind everything that you're doing. This is a big one you absolutely want to make sure that you don't skip over.